10 días me pasan entrenando. Voy a volver como
Mira quién falta. ¿Eh? Sí, sí, Ney está acá. Pasa, tío. Tío.
¿Qué es eso, tío?
Claro, tío. Tuitearon antes, tío. Tuitearon antes, tío. No, pero tenía. Vos no dijiste que tenía otro con el.
Yo vi fotos tuyas con Diego, así lo vi.
¿Y otro vino? ¿Aquí también, no?
Están vestidos.
Te voy a poner una
Yo tenía 3. ¡Vamos!
que no se puede cambiar de ahí.
Dale, siempre lo mismo.
Aquesta és l'alineació que presenta el nostre entrenador del derbi. Atenció, culers! Donem un fort aplaudiment als nostres campions!
But they do have the most informed goalkeeper in La Liga at the moment, don't they, Guillem? Player of the month for November, Diego Lopez. Tell us more.
Yeah, broke the record of unbeaten minutes that I think was Cavani had earlier on with Espanyol. It was a turn of the fortunes of Espanyol from that 6-4 defeat against Sevilla in the first game of the season. They are much better defensively. Already we mentioned David Lopez, who was signed as a defensive midfielder, holding midfielder, he's playing as a centre-back. Reyes doing well as well in that position.
For Espanyol, by the way, 3 changes from the 2-1 win over Sporting Gijón. This unbeaten run goes on. We talked about the clean sheets as well. The owner of Espanyol, Chen Yang-sheng, has said this is an Espanyol side that I like and I'm starting to really understand the identity of. But here's another thing, Guillem. He's also said that he wants a Chinese player to play for Espanyol. Is this vanity project or is this just the way things are going?
It's how China have decided to conquer the world. There is money available, money invested to it, real money.
Messages would he be trying to convey, Pep, to the Espanyol side that are trying to come out of the Camp Nou with something tonight?
Iniesta guides the ball out. Brilliant take by Suarez, leaves the defender for dead, and he has options, not just any options. One is Neymar, sprinting in at the far post is Messi! So close. First combination of the MSN.
Well, it was a great counter-attack, brilliant run from Suarez, he's done well initially, but when the cross comes in, it's on the right foot of Lionel Messi, as you'll see. Watch this, from back to front. All the way out, and Andres Iniesta, that's the turn, great turn, then past the second last defender, and Suarez does well, finds Neymar. Messi coming in on the right hand side here, just coming into the picture on his right foot, but misses it at the near post.
Goal line to goal line, I just timed that in 9 seconds. Promising movement this from Espanyol. PK with a header again. Reyes is still up there. There's Messi, weaves his way out of trouble. Not one they teach you at school, is it? That edge of the 18-yard box, go on the treble. challenge. The referee doesn't take innocence or youth into account in a first booking in a game like this for young Martin.
Certainly Sergio Roberto and Denis Suarez, the two of them combined really well to keep them at bay, but could have got a cross in, especially if you've got Quater, who's decent in the air.
It's an interesting statistic, 73% passing accuracy for Barcelona. We're at different ends of the statistical spectrum. There is Messi. Busquets. Suarez. There's a foul after the ball had gone, and it's a free kick in a dangerous situation. Well, the magic wand of Messi.
That's where Diego Lopez goes.
They've done a risk assessment.
It's right foot.
It's Messi. The wall was well built. Down, he's David Lopez who's down, which leaves them a man short at the back. Neymar in 2 minds, another slip here. This could be a controversial goal if Messi finishes it off. Well, that was a scrape, wasn't it? One that will be lost in the midst of time. Had Messi scored, then all hell would have been let loose.
Yeah, the referee getting his way back to see what happened to David Lopez on the edge of the box, waiting for that set play, the free kick. It wasn't a good ball. Well, was he clotheslined? It looked like he was impeded by, I think, Sergio Roberto. Oh no, it's a hand.
That's
it's the hand of
Busquets. It was rather
Busquets.
unpleasant, wasn't it?
It's Busquets has shoved his hands in his face, caught him in the eye.
Messi. Interesting how many of these passes are causing Espanyol problems when Barcelona loft it over the top. Suarez, and Lionel Messi, Andres Iniesta, Neymar to Suarez. Iniesta's on the charge. Messi joins the party. Messi drifts inside. How many times over the years have we seen that happen? He finds the space and finds the goal, but not on this occasion.
Well, he's got an option outside on the right-hand side. You can see there Suarez has gone outside him. He comes inside on his left foot. The angle opens up for him, but he doesn't hit the target, Rob. And you can see why. His standing leg slips just as he's pulling the trigger. See his standing leg going? And that doesn't help.
Need some new boots for Christmas.
Right.
He says the same. Here's Neymar. To Messi. To Suarez. Little drop of the shoulder from Suarez. His timing was perfect again, but a brilliant save from Diego Lopez.
Well, you're right, Rob. The run was superb. The weight of the pass from Lionel Messi is brilliant. And you know what? The goalkeeper comes out. He's so brave. Diego Lopez, I think he's got a knock on the knee as a result. And he might have a cut. Oh, he's going to have to come off, I think.
Signaling for the substitute Roberto to prepare to come on. This was Messi. Incredible awareness. Cuts 3 defenders out of it. And then, well, it's a brilliant save. Right down the middle. Schmeichel style. Messi over the top. Neymar is away. The goalkeeper decides to hesitate.
This is the pass here from Messi, and you can see the keeper should have been out much quicker than that for me. The ball bounces twice before he actually moves. I have to agree. That's good play from Espanyol, passing it well now.
There's Piatti taking it with ease. Is Iniesta to Busquets to Iniesta. Those two could find each other in this stadium if the floodlights went out. Messi's taken out in full flow, and that has to be a booking for Casado. He knew it was coming. Messi quickens the feet, draws defenders. Iniesta slips. Somehow regains his balance and retains the ball. Messi, they're teasing Espanyol here. This is outrageous from Lionel Messi. Outrageous from Messi, and whisked home by Suarez. That was the great magician at work.
Well, there was two magicians. Andres Iniesta does unbelievable first drop to stay on his feet, and he tippy-toes through 2 or 3 challenges, gets it to Messi, he gets a nutmeg, then he dribbles past another 2 defenders to get the shot off, and the rebound comes off Roberto, and the ball's put in the back of the net by Luis Suarez. But hey, unbelievable piece of play. This is what you're talking about. This is the world class we talk about, and Messi's dribbling ability is there for everyone to see, and they're singing Messi, Messi. Have a look at this. Andres Iniesta, class, great feet, and then Messi through the nutmegs, past another one, past another one, past a third one, and he gets the shot off. Keeper foot should have done better for me, Roberto. It's straight at him. He shouldn't have fumbled that one back out again, but look how quick Suarez is to pounce on it.
Dynamo,
oh my goodness.
David Blaine, Harry Houdini, you've got nothing on this man.
On a sixpence, he can go past. He goes past the second one, the third one, Gerard Moreno, the fourth one, he's past him, and then he gets the shot off, and the keeper doesn't do well for me there. But Suarez first to the rebound, and he's now the Pichichi with 12 goals.
Same old story.
I think Ian will admit certainly that Messi is something else, and Iniesta, they're just quality players. Papadilla limps off. 15 goals for the season for Luis Suarez, and he's very grateful for this.
Beats 1, beats 2, beats 3, beats 4, beats 5, can't beat the 6th of the keeper, and Suarez sweeps it home. Espanyol will make a change. They may have considered that change a couple of minutes ago, and that was before Messi flipped into gear.
Well, this is the second goal. Look at it from above. One nutmeg, 2, 3, 4 players, gets the shot off. I have to say, I'm still not impressed with Roberto's goalkeeping for Espanyol. That could have been prevented, but listen, it was a fabulous goal. We're going to see every single angle possible to see this absolutely world-class goal from Lionel Messi.
Escape the other week on planet Earth. Neymar, here he goes again. 2-0 Barcelona. Messi. Oh, he's taken everybody on. This time it's Jordi Alba. He'll be on Las Vegas next, this magician. He is unbelievable. He doesn't score the goals, but he creates the goals.
Rob, that is another amazing run. What a fabulous piece of skill from Lionel Messi. And Kike's shaking his head, he's saying, how do you stop somebody like that? You can't.
He's unstoppable.
He is just incredible. The quick feet. Oh, Andres Iniesta. Here we go. Neymar does his bit. And once Lionel Messi gets the ball, here, again, pass 1, 2. You think there's nowhere for him to go. How does he get through there? There's 4 players. And he dribbles past them all. Unbelievable stuff. And then Jordi Alba says, thank you, icing on the cake, and he sticks it in the back of the net. And it's game, set, and match. But this little man is a magician, Rob. He is something special.
Well, we are witnessing a Messi masterclass. The smiling assassin. The Argentinian hitman.
Oh, he loves it, Luis Enrique, doesn't he?
Well, breathtaking stuff. 2 goals for Luis Suarez, a goal for Jordi Alba, and 2 moments of pure magic from Lionel Messi.
Oh, the assists are unbelievable, really are. 1 assist Andres Iniesta, and 2 assists Lionel Messi.
Melendo, the youngster, has come on for Caicedo. Big moment as well for Oscar Melendo. Neymar is offside.
Yeah, just offside. He'll be looking at a goal. He hasn't scored that many goals this season, Neymar. You know, only the 6 goals, so he's going to be disappointed. He'll want to get into double figures, and you can see he's clearly well offside.
From the cut of the grass. Suarez. Messi. To Neymar. To Messi. Messi toys with him, teases them, still can't get his goal.
Oh, great ability in the box with players around him. He stops and starts and still manages to get the shot off. Little 1-2 from Neymar here. He comes into the box, you think again, no room. Stops and checks it, gets it through the legs of the defender. And again, the fans are shouting, Messi, Messi.
Well, they pay homage to their hero, whose powers are certainly not diminishing. The European competition reconvenes.
Yep, Cavani against Messi.
Closing the gap on Real Madrid.
He's onside. Look at
Messi
this.
is away. Will he get his goal this time? Can he tap it off? He gives it to Suarez. He gives it back to Messi! The best on planet Earth.
Oh, Rob, he is a genius. Genius he is. Oh my goodness, we've been well entertained today. Minute left on the clock and Messi gets his goal.
Not a bad night for the man who's deemed to be the second best footballer in the world at the moment.
Not in my opinion, he isn't. He is the best. Unbelievable
It
stuff.
has been vintage Lionel Messi.
I bet Roberto wished he'd stayed on the bench. He starts to run off, plays the 1-2 with Suarez. And look at the width here. On this right-hand side, he's got loads of space. He runs, he changes gear now. Sucks in a couple of defenders, plays the 1-2. Great ball from Suarez, and then he nutmegs him just casually with the outside of his left foot. Watch it from this angle, Rob, here. Sticks it through Roberto's legs.
Well, it has been a study of a genius in motion tonight. Lionel Messi, 23 goals for the season in 20 games played.
Well, the Batici's still wide open as well. 12 goals apiece, he and Suarez. Have a look. Oh. Through his legs. Class.
As I say, Spain Quater. The most enviable strike force there's ever been in football.
Well, I haven't seen it from this angle, and you'll see the nutmegs even clearer. Nuts it straight through his legs. Ole, ole, ole. Andres Iniesta's passing ability and his wonderful dribbling skills. Lionel Messi, well, is there anybody better in the world? I don't think so. Have a look at this. This is the masterclass.
Oh, it's a brilliant ball again by Messi.
Oh, trouble.
Messi's onto the ball. Passes it to Neymar. Oh, mayhem in the Espanyol defence. They just want to be put out of their misery. Oh, what is Neymar doing there? That was sensational. It's like something out of Escape to Victory. The complete performance from Barcelona. When Luis Enrique has got all of his stars together, they have shone this season, but this has been one of the great performances by possibly the greatest player ever, Lionel Messi. Created a couple of goals for Suarez. Suarez laid one back to him. Alba couldn't believe it when Messi had mesmerised the whole defence, and he was on hand. But this has been one of the great performances by the great Lionel Messi. A game he never wanted to end. Magical stuff, and great for the chaps in the studio to look back on. Barcelona have dismantled Espanyol. The history books will tell you it was 4-1.